My name is Krista Clanner, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 34. With me is my husband, Kyle. He has been my rock and my inspiration through all of my treatments. So I met Dr. Fisher when we were coming up with a treatment plan. I was diagnosed on my 34th birthday. It was very difficult learning that I had a very rare and aggressive breast cancer. Meeting Dr. Fisher, she reassured me that everything was going to be okay. I had my mammogram, started treatment, and then I met Dr. Fisher. She was there with me to make all of the wonderful decisions. I decided it was best for my type of cancer to go ahead and have my reconstruction after I had my double mastectomy as well as my radiation.
When we first found out that she was diagnosed with this rare and aggressive cancer, all I can think about was my kids and our future, not knowing what the future held for not only her but myself and my kids and all of our families. It was not fun, I'll tell you that much. But we're at this point now, and now I can see the future. I can finally see her walking our son down the aisle when he gets married and dancing with him.
Kyle was truly an inspiration and a rock through my entire process. He was never left my side. He was always with me at every single doctor's appointment, at every surgery, every pre-op, every post-op. He was there at my worst, when I wanted to give up, when I didn't want to get up every morning and put that smile on and go to work or to face our children. He was always there. He's the love of my life. I feel like my kids were truly my inspiration and helped me along through the recovery process. In every decision I made, they not only continue to tell me I am the strongest woman ever, but they continue to be by my side every single day. They would bring anything I needed while I was recovering. They helped drain my drain tubes. They helped through the entire process. And I think it was such a great learning experience for them to be able to learn compassionate and be able to understand what it means to help someone when they're sick.
And we were watching American Ninja Warrior one night, and I think it was our oldest, when he says, "Mama, you can do that, no problem. You beat cancer."
He did. Yes. After my double mastectomy, I went ahead and had radiation. I had 6 weeks of intense radiation. After my skin was healed and everything was ready to go, I met with Dr. Fisher again to talk about my reconstruction plan. My reconstruction was 6 months after my radiation was completed. She made me so ready to have surgery. I wanted to go ahead and leave the office and head straight to the operating room. She is so confident in herself, and I love that about her. She is truly an artist in making me feel complete in this process.
And she actually cares about not only her patient, but her patients' families, and she made me welcomed every time I saw her in recovery, or when my wife was in recovery, she'd come out and tell us, and you can tell she actually cared.
What I love the most about Dr. Fisher is she's just down to earth. She understands your feelings. She understands where you're coming from. She understands your ultimate goal. She is a true artist and wants to make you feel beautiful inside and out. And I can honestly say I do feel that with the help of Dr. Fisher. I have actually recommended Dr. Fisher to some friends and family because of how she makes me feel, the things that she is capable of doing surgically. Her office staff is wonderful. I have never felt unwelcomed. They're always greeting you with a smile on your face. You are never a burden to anybody. It's a wonderful, safe place to come. My surgical results are amazing. I once thought maybe I didn't want to have reconstruction because I felt okay not having that reconstruction. But looking back now, I am so glad I made those decisions. I feel confident in what I wear. I feel sexy and elegant in what I wear. I love that I can wear anything and not have to wear a bra. I did feel like I didn't have very much confidence in what I looked like just with my double mastectomy. And I remember just wearing extra baggy shirts because I didn't want people to realize that I didn't have breast. And so I think now after reconstruction, I am a more confident person in the way I feel, the way I carry myself, just really in all aspects. As far as my recovery, everything went really well. The hospital stay was wonderful. I had great staff there. Being able to get home and recover from home was a true blessing. My mom is a nurse, so she was able to be there with me and help me recover safely at home. Not much pain at all. The first few weeks are uncomfortable, just the movement is uncomfortable, but after a week or two, you are feeling great and ready to go. After the initial diagnosis comes the chemo, then goes into the mastectomy, double mastectomy, then back to chemo, then radiation. It takes a big toll mentally and physically on you. Meeting Dr. Fisher and being able to have that reconstruction as an option just brought back my life. I feel more confident in everything that I do.
With Krista going through all the chemo and her body just going through all kinds of different stages of sickness, and I guess you say after she had her surgeries done, her reconstruction surgeries with Dr. Fisher, it just brought back her confidence in everything she does. The way she dresses now, she always tells me she feels more like a woman now. Because having her double mastectomy, she was down in the dumps, probably worse than anything. She just said she didn't feel like a woman without having her breast.
And one thing too, it made me think of, as women, we go through that big transition of losing your hair and not having the breasts to make you feel like a woman. I just feel like with the reconstruction, I do. I feel beautiful. I feel more confident than I've ever felt before.
And it's funny, she can start talking about her breasts and her surgeries to all of our friends, and next thing you know, she's good at that.
Well, because I'm proud of her. Dr. Fisher's done an amazing job.
That's true. We are proud and lucky.
For sure.